Und natürlich sind wir wieder hier im Wuthering Waves. Und in der letzten Part haben wir, also letzten Livestream-Part haben wir gegen den Drachen gekämpft. Ich muss mal gucken hier, welche Akt wir jetzt sind. Weil in das neue Welt geht es in Richtung Akt 8. Aber welcher Akt sind wir hier? Akt 3 sind wir erstmals. Oh, joi. Von bis Akt 8 dauert es echt richtig lange. Na gut, nicht so schlimm. Da setzen wir die Story mal fort. Denn wo wir jetzt mal stehen geblieben sind, ist hier. Und zwar betritt die Truppenbasis. Verankert den Albatrosser, um das Ziel zu erreichen. Na dann, auf geht's. Wo fliegen wir jetzt hin? Ah, okay. Paradies der Narren. Wir sind in einer Höhle beim Narren und da ich glaube, das ist ja der Truppenbasis, was er gemeint hatte. Der Brand und Rokia, andere sagen mal Rosia.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
Ganz schön beeindruckend.
It is, my friend. We built this place.
Hallo weitere Zuschauer.
And I dare say
Willkommen im Stream.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Finde den Truppenmitglied Bardolino. Das klingt irgendwie ein bisschen komisch, der Name. Bardolino. Ja gut, weil das ist sowieso ein Zirkus, aber halt in Narrendorf. Und du bist wahrscheinlich Bardolino.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid.
I was just thinking about my future.
Some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Ragagnese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
Hast du etwas Seltsames erlebt, als du den Lorbeerkranz bekommen hast?
As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight? And they answered. The body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the loris salad.
Laurussalat?
But why loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though. The Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
Vielleicht ist das nur das Lieblingsgericht des Hütenden?
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Reguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival. But is that the Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
Genau das, was ich von einer Lorbeerträgerin erwarte.
Ah, but that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era. Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take...
Ich warte bis Bewertung von Pokémon Legen Atz ist, dann kann ich es holen. Wichtig ist, Bewertung ist am wichtigsten.
Ja, ich weiß. Ich weiß.
Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become...
Hallo weitere Zuschauer, willkommen in den Stream. Genießen Stream und habe viel Spaß.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's Carnival.
Oh man. Was machst du da?
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Hallo.
Hi Moritz! Willkommen in Stream. Genießt den Stream und habt viel Spaß. Schön, dass du da bist. Was für eine Sprache, die ich ja so sage, weiß ich jetzt nicht genau. Den habe ich jetzt erstmal ausgeblendet, weil ich verstehe die Sprache ja nicht. Oh Moritz, willkommen im Stream. Und schön, dass du da bist. So, noch eine Frage.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast. We might need your help with this. Para should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
Okay, sammle Komponenten des Wolkenbeschwörers.
Make it fast.
Wahrscheinlich Menschen, die wir hier helfen. Levito.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course. Embrace the storm, sailing on till light is born.
Hast du ein paar Teile von Wolkenbeschwörer ausgeliehen?
The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Okay, dankeschön. Basis des Wolkenbeschwörers. Hast du wahrscheinlich eins, Tina?
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay.
Hast du ein paar Teile von Wolkenbeschwörer ausgeliehen?
Cloudcaster. It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works like a charm. You should give it a try too.
Okay, dankeschön. Super duper dankeschön. Jetzt wahrscheinlich hier unten. Oh, ein Angler. Bartier.
Come on, fish. Come to my net.
Hast du ein paar Teile vom Wolkenbeschwörer ausgeliehen?
Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances. This stuff can be pretty versatile.
Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero.
Okay, wir haben jetzt alle drei, um einen Wolkenbeschwörer zu reparieren.
Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case...
All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along.
Oh Gott, okay. Oh Gott, schieße Ballone, um Bartolino zu retten. Oh Gott, jetzt muss ich jetzt mal einen Charakter auswählen. Weil Chichia kann ja hier... Also Chichia kann ja zielen. Und fertig.
Oh, thank you, dear girl. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized.
Okay, ein wertvolles Stück. Oh, oh! Bartolino! Bartolino! Ach, Carlotta.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady.
Du bist eine gute Schützin, Carlotta.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta? Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
Keine Sorge, durch deine Hilfe hast du deine Schuld mehr als beglichen.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
Also, hat der Orden die Montellis ins Visier genommen?
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fractsidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Ich habe ihre Pläne bereits durchschaut.
The remnant cloud spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fractsidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
Der Orden könnte die Freiheit und den Karnevale vielleicht doch noch nicht wiederbeleben.
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order?
Die Prophezeiung über die Krönung der gesegneten Jungfrau erwähnen.
The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fractsidus.
The Fractsidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes, but one remains.
Das Meeresungeheuer, das gewaltige Wellen herausbeschwört.
We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fractsidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's Resonator may also be present.
So,
Dafür hast du mich bis hierher geführt.
Our aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But, whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
the Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
Ich stimme zu, ich bin dabei.
Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right, what should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
Wir brauchen deine Unterstützung.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Okay. Halt. Ich muss erstmal die Truppe kurz mal wieder wechseln. Von Chitia zu Carlotta.
Let's prove our value to each other.
So, auf geht's!
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
Ein echter Klassiker, kein Zweifel.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, Heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to
Hi Déndró.
Hi Sascha, willkommen im Stream. Genieß den Stream und hab viel Spaß. Schön, dass du da bist. Dann los geht's. Lade Carlotta zur Probe ein. Okay.
All right. Next, I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting
Wie geht's, wie steht's, Sascha?
brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas.
Das freut mich sehr.
Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
Ich soll ja mit dem linken Analogstick bewegen. Oh Gott, ist das süß. X-Taste, ja, sehr gut. Mist. Das war zu spät.
Bravo, bravo!
Das ist also das Gefühl einer Commedia Improviso.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the Carnival.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
Ich werde rot. Oder ist das nur ein Rampenlicht? Nee, Carlotta ist hier das wahre Genie.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the Carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the Carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
Du hast meine Neugierde geweckt.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
Okay. Was für ein Geschenk? Patchwork Staccato.
Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Okay, wir sollen wieder die...
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank
Niala,
the Sentinel
Niala.
you're finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha! You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. But now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Niala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
Die Maske!
I took the liberty of having Niala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste.
Danke, sie gefällt mir sehr.
I'm pleased you like it. The carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your...
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you. Raguna.
Oh, das ist toll, dass wir eine Maske kriegen.
The sapphire that crowns Solaris. The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflect. There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem, the shores themselves.
Meinst du die schwarze Küsten?
My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
Das Ziel der Montelis ist mehr als nur ein Feiermarkt. Da bin ich mir sicher.
Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story?
Das erste Leuchtfeuer.
Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganazi access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Wenden sich die Montellis von der Überzeugung Renazitas ab?
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troupe. It's about Fleur-de-Lis, the Blessed Maiden.
Okay.
Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur-de-Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eglatown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur-de-Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of knights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
Das glaube ich auch.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganazi united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
Befreiung ist die Gegenwart.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration.
Das ist das Wesen der Karnevale.
Yes. Born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganese of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms, while the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. And in Vith, speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Freiheit liegt in unserer Natur.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Okay. Checke im Hotel Palazzo Argota ein. Dann sprechen wir mal.
Welcome.
Okay.
Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are
Ich habe noch ein bisschen Angelegenheit zu erledigen. Da steht irgendwas, das ist auch eine lange Quest-Story. Deswegen muss ich jetzt erstmal hier die Story erstmals im nächsten Part machen. Da sehen wir uns dann in dem nächsten Video wieder. Macht's gut und ciao, meine lieben Freunde.